All right, this is part 3 of your multiple choice section for your exam 3 notes. And we're going to start right in with types of inheritance. There are many different types of inheritance that I listed here. You need to know the basics of each. In codominance, both alleles are expressed. In complete dominant, only one allele is expressed and it can completely mask the other form. And in complete dominance, you mix, so it's like white and red paint makes pink. And in X-linked trait, they're carried on the X chromosome. So to be slightly more specific, if it's not completely expressed over the other allele, that wording's kind of confusing, but that would be a codominant situation. Again, if it's mixing traits, then you are in complete dominance. And color blindness is an example of an X-linked trait, and carriers can only be in women because they could be X not colorblind, we'll give it a big B, and X little b, so they're carrying the trait even though they're not expressing it, because this one will mask this one. In males, you can't have that because whatever you see is what you get on this X chromosome, because Y has totally different genes. Moving on, let's talk about genetic principles, the law of independent assortment versus the law of segregation. The law of independent assortment means that genes or traits that are on separate chromosomes will align independently when you form gametes. And the law of segregation means when they split during meiosis, they split independently of each other, or split separately of each other, segregate separately from each other. But independent assortment is when a pair of alleles will separate independently during the formation of gametes, and that's all that it's saying is those tetrads. So you set here, you have a set here, you have a set here, you have a set here. These will go to this side, and these will go to this side when you form your gametes, so you end up splitting them up. Number 16, mutations. Which of the following factors could lead to variations in the offspring of asexually reproducing organisms? Hopefully you've watched this video up to this point because I'm giving you an answer. The answer is mutation. If it's an asexual organism, the reason why it's mutation is because you have an exact clone of the parent in any other situation, unless there's a random mutation in the offspring. I said write genotypes for an organism with 4 traits. So you will be given a list of different traits. It'll tell you like this is blue, this is green, and it'll tell you this is like curly fur, this is straight fur. It might tell you that the eye color might be yellow or it might be white, and it might tell you that, I don't know, they could be tall or short, and it would list like a blue individual with green eyes and blah 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 blah, whatever it is, and you would list 4 combinations based on the information that they give you. It'll say whether or not they're heterozygous or homozygous, that kind of stuff, but it would be which of the following is a genotype for whatever it is, and you have to list it out. And then there's only 3 more questions to go over, so let's just keep rolling. If you're an egg, you have 22 autosomes, and you will have only an X chromosome. That's one of the things, because you came from a mom, which is XX, so she can only give an X. If you're a sperm, you have 22 autosomes, and you'll have an X chromosome, or you'll have 22 autosomes, and you'll have a Y chromosome, because dads are XY. So that's unique to parents, or to humans, I guess. And then complementary bases, I have listed there. Remember, A always pairs with T, and C always pairs with G. So if I have a combination like this, its complement would be T, A, A, G, C, C. Okay, you just match up the complements and pick them out on a multiple choice test. Super easy. And then the last one, DNA has adenine, it has thymine, it has cytosine, it has guanine, it has a deoxyribose part, that's how it gets its name. It also has a phosphate, but it does not have uracil. RNA, hopefully you figured this out by now, replaces this A, or sorry, not the A, whoop, replaces the T with a U, so it has UACG. All right, that's it. That's all your notes. Happy testing. Good luck. Don't forget to do it. Bye. From the Beep.